It's Flex Friday.
It's the Casual Toy Chat.
Casbro Records, bitch. Jesus and Kaz on the track.
Bruce Banner back in the booth. Friday night, back on the juice. Stopping my spaceship to scoop up my bro. Descend from the clouds and then land on your shoes. The dynamic duo of yin and yang, indulging in pleasures while bringing the pain. Started your weekend forever has changed. Who else do you know always bringing the flame? It's been 7 days since your last confession. Step into the booth and receive your blessings. 10 Hail Marys and some shots of that good gat. Twist a few up, take totes from that loud pack. When they hear Flex 12, they gon' shake their head a few times. They gon' say, God damn, Bruce, you done outdid yourself this time. What more can I give? For more hot takes and sick rhymes. Serving entrees with two sides like lesbians got two vibes. Smoking and drinking and giggling, snickering. Fuck all the haters, leave hosts of the bickering. Single and mingling, leave bitches tingling. When I be fucking, my chances to jiggling. What makes you think that I'm giving a fuck? Hating on me cause you down on your luck. How could you ever besmirch my name? We don't get along, then you're to blame. Smoke Team 6, covered in medals. Bruce and Kaz, whole nother level. Welcome to the channel. You dancing with devils, deflowering hoes, feet on the pedals. Look at them boys, they flexing again. Never apologies, never amends. The world, the chains heavy to head. Week after week, delivering his. They put me on Mari and gave me a test. He opened the envelope, this what he said. You are the flex. You are the flex. Look at them boys, they flexing again. Never apologies, never amends. The world, the chains heavy to head. Week after week, delivering his. They put me on Mari and gave me a test. He opened the envelope, this what he said. You are the flex. You are the flex.
As far as the flex, I'll be the pappy. Quadruple OG ladies calling me Zaddy. If you ain't down, I know you ain't happy. Fuck your feelings, roll up a fatty. Pour up some shots to keep us inspired. Casual Toy Chat, the show is on fire. Showing collections that we have acquired. Keeping it real is all that's required. Killing the raps and sometimes acquire. Jesus on track, no crown made of briars. Me and his God, we tight it implies. Always go hard, we never get tired. Forever admired till we finally expire. Never a second that we ain't inspired. 2022, the show got rewired. Bringing the flex, building an empire. Shit going hard, 100 for sure. COVID-19, we got the cure. Ain't about no drama, I can assure. Click growing fast like a world tour. Created a lane, entrepreneur, channel obscure. That's the allure. A year and a half, we have endured. Going berserk, left our anchors on curbs. Jesus and Kaz, we the toy preachers. Clicking together like Jesus and P. The doubters in chat, we make them believe. But sipping on drink, blowing on reefer. G-pours the shots, I'm the receiver. Dripping in ice, cold as a freezer. Dropping the tracks, even with pollen fever. Every Friday, we flexing your speakers. Long we get work, it's time to let loose. With that being said, we jump in the booth. We are the best and you know it's the truth. Flexing on Fridays with 12 tracks of proof. Do it for y'all cause we love the fam. Excluding the ones that converted to stand. Even on radio, shout outs to Sam. Though you're a puppet, you know you're the man. Ever extend and stretching the brand. Conquer the world, you know it's the plan. Game over man when I'm able to scan. Designing up dreams just for the fans. The Devils in Georgia, where there's no play. Break out the flex, put it all in their face. YouTube's our home, we running a place. Fuck boys hate, here's what they say.
Look at them boys, they flexing again. Never apologies, never amends. The world, the chains heavy to head. Week after week, delivering his. They put me on Mari and gave me a test. He opened the envelope, this what he said. You are the flex. You are the flex.
What's up, Father Marcus?
Yo, 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 yo.
As them Bruce.
What up? What up? What up? Clocking in for another night shift.
I've been eating way too much fast food. Let's see who's in here tonight, man. 8 people watching. 8 people. MIS1 person in the chat. Everybody, let's go. Yeah.
MIS1.
Big M in the joint. What's happening, Big M?
Big E.
Steve. That's 3D
Big
Toys.
Steve.
What you need? Toys. Frank Sayer.
Frank Saya. Frank Saya.
What's up, man? Cheers to you too, man. Little Dragon. Fucking dry lunch.
No fucking dry lunch over
Dry
here.
lunch, man.
Yeah.
TKD bar.
TKD, what up?
Feel me,
Taekwondo
man.
bar.
Feel me. Talking about my son. He's saying Flex Friday. It be Fucks Friday too, though. No fucks given, but plenty fucks given. Actually, that'd be Saturday, since the show is Friday.
Oh, yeah, that's
at midnight.
technically
Yeah. So no fucks given on Friday. Then it'd be tons of fucks given early Saturday morning. Tons of fucks.
That's what's up.
Congratulations. I hope he beats everybody's ass, including his instructor. Unless you're the instructor. If you're the instructor, I hope you win, of course.
Yeah.
I hope he destroys all his opposition. I hope he destroys.
What up, y'all?
My charm makes this shit look like, instead of so, it looks like 50.
Oh, it does.
Makes me feel like it's 50.
50 over it.
50 over.
That means he paid a 90.
So
No, he paid 50 over
he
it.
said 90. I had to do the math real quick. I get it.
What up, Daredevil?
Got the whole 40 of blunt.
I know, goddamn. So he was trying to get married. That was a
He's trying to get
proposal.
married on that. That's the proposal.
Let's bend the knee.
Oh Lord, I'm down.
He's the whole 90.
Whole 90. Damn, bro. They ain't charged them prices since the 80s. I think it might have been free in the 80s.
Damn, that's the only thing. See? Inflation's up. Price of
Inflation.
pussy's going down over these years.
Everything else went up, it went down. It's easy to get that now.
That's what happened.
So many damn prawn sites now. It's so easily accessible. Anyway.
Especially with
He-Man,
all
what's
those-
up? He-Man.
Especially with all those horny milfs near you.
Yeah, with all the horny milks near you.
Just sign up. No credit card needed.
No credit
They only needed to
They just
verify
need to
your age.
verify your age.
Yep.
Totally no worries that you're gonna have dollar withdrawals coming out of your bank account every day.
Daredevil.
End of the month, you're like, what the fuck, man? Where did I spend $100 at?
Ashtray the game.
That's straight. What's happening, man? So, no toys picked up today, man. Today was work, man. In fact, probably the rest of the week is gonna be work. I may have some shit coming in the mail though. I don't even. At this point, I've lost track of what I've ordered. I was just joking with him. I was like, I ordered some shit, man, but I can't find tracking information on it because I think I fucked around and bought it as a guest on eBay. So I went back to PayPal. I see I paid for it. So we'll see, man. Just waiting on some of these pre-orders to trickle down and shit. Having to check Target every fucking day to keep approving delays for the Python Patrol bats and the other guys that who's the other fucking dude? Can't think of his name now. Fucking Hondo, he's next year. God damn it. What's the dude's name with fucking Tiger Ford with the orange shirt? Anyway,
Another
they keep,
shot.
that's another shot. That'll help me figure it out.
It will, I promise.
Yeah.
Help you figure something.
And that's the dumbest. Hey man, that's the dumbest fucking thing in the world, man. What? You know, I ordered. I pre-ordered some shit a year ago, a whole fucking year ago. Why all of a sudden when it starts to come up, like when the dates come up, you keep delaying. You're having additional delays, and you keep requiring me to click approve delay. And since I didn't click approve delay, the guy that was paying attention to this fucking app, that doesn't have a job with 3 kids and all the shit that I got going on, he jumps place in line with, you know what I'm saying? He jumps place in line. He's the first to get served because he clicked approve before I did.
Bitch, I already paid for
Bitch,
it.
I ordered that shit.
Of course I want the shit.
Of course I want the goddamn toy. Quit asking me. 5 times I've had to do that shit. I just be looking at my Target and be like, damn, it's a bet. Am I gonna get these motherfuckers shit? And be like, approve delay. And I look back and be like, a week ago, that shit that came in to take my approve. Like, man, this goddamn point, I hit up Robot Kingdom, just pay $50 for it. Y'all prices.
I remember when when I tried to get that, the first time I got the oversized KO lockdown, it was coming from Japan. It was supposed to take like 4 to 6 weeks. I waited like 3 fucking months. Hadn't come, so I emailed the motherfuckers. I was like, "Hey, like, I just want to make sure that everything is still good. Please, I specifically said in my email, I do not want my money back. I really want the figure. So if there's going to be a delay, just let me know. I don't want my money back."
What they did?
They sent me my motherfucking money back, man. I was so goddamn mad. I waited 3 months for this shit. 3 fucking months. They gave me my fucking money back, but I ended up getting it.
Yeah, he just reordered it. He got it in 2 weeks. Yeah, link's gonna go up, man. Since we ain't got no spoilers to show, we'll go ahead and get right to that.
Yeah. He got something to do real quick too. Once we get going.
Oh yeah. I got it. We're talking flex, talk to you, baby. Flex.
Why we started a little late tonight. I was the hold up. I'll admit it. It was for good reason. I hope you like it.
Uh-oh. Oh, he got a shirt, bro.
Hey,
You got it? One way or the other.
I didn't wear my name tag, so I am. I'll let you slide. You know what, Steve? I think you did that on purpose. So tonight, take that shit off. It's gonna work.
What? I can't hear you.
This works perfect.
You're breaking up really bad. I can't hear anything you're saying.
We can hear you.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Nobody said nothing about not being able to hear us. I pray we wasn't just talking that long.
Maybe it was mine. I don't know. It broke up for a second.
Long would have said
Long
something.
would have said it quick. Hey, yep.
Hmm.
Long would have put us on buzz.
White light.
Yeah, so that's you saw the how many backers Eternia has so far, right?
Y'all gonna hit the 10,000. Well, I say y'all. I got that bit too. I'm with
I mean, right now it's at 7,510.
Oh shit.
Yeah, out of nowhere. It's like 2,000, 3,000.
People are like, fucking.
It's 490 away from reaching the first goal.
What do you get with the first?
A lit or a moat monster?
Little grave, stupid. Really stupid. Not an incentive to sell 3,000 more toys. I don't really feel. How do you feel about that, Steve? How do you feel about the moat monster?
I like it. You know what? This is the way I look at it. I don't back this for the stretch goals. I back it because I want a freaking Eternia.
Right.
So anything else after that, for me, is just cool little accessories. You know what I mean? Like, I honestly, although King Grayskull's cool, I don't really care about, him. I don't care about the Elder figure. I don't really care about the Moat Monster. But I'm happy to get him. I like King Grayskull.
So you
I
get
like
the
the
elder figure is interesting though. The moat monster is like kind of alright, cool. But...
Hold on. I got a question. Y'all know I don't know shit about He-Man, but I listen to y'all. So you said King Grayskull. That's a whole nother character in
He
He-Man?
comes with it already, right?
That's a whole nother character in He-Man?
Yeah, so if you backed him by, I think, is tonight or today, then you get him. He was for an early bird backer. So you had to have been within the first, I think, week or something like that to in order to get him. So anybody who backs it now after won't get him. But the people who back them between, the day it launched and, whatever time frame they have tonight, we'll get him.
What up, Bullwinkle? Can I get my question answered?
You can't talk He-Man without this man popping in. What up, man?
Hey, Daredevil. Hey, you know what? I'll ask you, Daredevil. I'll ask you. So you just mentioned somebody named King Grayskull. So that's a whole nother character that was in the He-Man show.
Right.
Yes, he was what Preternia, right?
In the so in the hierarchy of villains, is he greater than Skeletor?
Oh, he's a
Well,
good
he's
guy.
not he's a good guy. He's not a villain.
Castle
Yeah, he's not a villain.
Grayskull.
He's a carrier of the sword of He. So in other words, he predates. He's the predecessor to He-Man. So
So what happened? He got killed,
yeah, he got killed by Hordak. Yeah,
and then He-Man. So who
Yeah.
is anyone? So who's greater than Skeletor?
Hordak.
Grayskull
Hordak.
when King Grayskull beat up Skeletor.
So basically, Skeletor basically was, or so Skeletor's mentor is Hordak,
Your homework, bud.
Gotcha.
but King Grayskull actually was developed and came out during the Mike Young production series, which was 2008.
King Grayskull versus Skeletor.
That's exactly what I'm asking. So King Grayskull.
It would be King Grace. Well, believe it or not, King Grayskull actually didn't have any, like, I guess if you want to call it like mythical powers in the sense of the power of the sword. His true essence of when he was created, he hit himself as a regular. In other words, it's like he was a regular human being, but he just made he somehow or another he profound the power. So in other words, he was able to make the power come through him. So he created it out of nothing. So that's what makes him unique. But you have to watch the Mike Young series to know all that.
Him and Skeletor ever butt heads.
I mean, he's a cool character. It's one of those things where
he butt heads with Skeletor and he butt heads with King Hiss and all of them, Hordak.
I mean, for me, and he's just a bonus. It's like him, the elder character who I've never heard of. I think he's from the European comic.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Moat Monster. They're all cool. I'm glad to have them, but I didn't back Eternia for them. I backed Eternia because I want freaking Eternia. But
I
the
didn't
fact
either.
that I'm getting them, it's awesome.
But the Moat Monster, I just look as just
a cool accessory.
A cool little accessory. I would have put a figure in his place rather than doing that. But it's a little kind of a nod, an Easter egg from the original playset. But now the Keklar figure is kind of a cool thing because it adds another figure that's never had a figure that's never been produced type of thing. So I do enjoy that because Koldar was a Filmation character that Mattel Creations did recently that never had an action figure made of him. But I mean, there's been other ones that like Matty Collector and all that. But I mean, my whole goal too wasn't supporting the playset to be to get my bid in on one wasn't because of the stretch goals. I just wanted the damn playset to be made.
We got a question.
Go.
It's more interesting than what the fuck y'all talking about. But it's about He-Man. It's a question about He-Man.
Okay.
So I was wondering, like, who would the Starscream of He-Man
be?
Skeletor.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, I would say you'd have to say Skeletor because he basically
runs the show. But Skeletor,
because he had to answer to Hordak at a point. So, but if I had to pick somebody else that could be Starscream, would be Beastman. Because every time I turned around, remember watching the Filmation series, he was always complaining to Skeletor, and he always wanted to try to take over. I mean, but you can kind of put that on a lot of them, but a lot of the time it was, I recall Beastman.
I mean, anyone on the bad
or
guys.
Evil Lynn for that matter, because she was always trying to trump Skeletor and trying to take over his spot, so to speak. So
on the good guy side, there's going to be ones that think you can handle it here. I would love to be the head of like a group like that. If somebody want my spot, hey, you ain't got to kill me. Here, take it. Let's see how it runs under you. And when you get tired of it, I'll take it back. Yeah. You go ahead, and when you get tired of it, just let me know. You feel like that you can do it better, by all means. You don't got to fight for it. We ain't got to.
And I'm cool with not getting a King Grayskull figure anyway because I've got the Masterverse version. So to me that one's better than the Origins version. But so
they never made a King Grayskull in Origins, did they?
No, not till now. I mean, I know. Well, they made him in Matty Collector, Motu Classics. That was the only time he's ever been released up until now. I mean,
bro, y'all want to hear some crazy shit? Kaz already knows this because we brought this, but I collect Transformers because I love the toy. I've not watched the shows. I've seen the movie. I've seen like the Michael Bay movies, and I saw the Bumblebee movie, and I saw the original Transformers. But I never watched the show. Everything that I want to know about Transformers, I always be having like questions like that. Like, who would be so in a fight, or like, has there ever been a time that such and such shows? I have questions about the shit that would never get answered. Like, for me, man, I would have I'd have to watch 1,000,000 hours worth of that shit to gain that knowledge. I don't have the time to follow up on something that I didn't grow up on. So I ask him all the shit. I ask him all my little. I have all these crazy questions.
Well, you know, sometimes you have to make the time, man, especially if it's something you're interested in, even if it's
I have the things that I liked from when I was growing up, though. I don't have time to get into y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the Transformers. I love Transformers, but that's not what I grew up on. And as a fucking 30-something-year-old man,
well, that's like I don't catch up.
I'm not about to watch all these old Transformers shit because I have the shit that I liked from when I was a kid that I watched, and then I got the new shit. Like,
I mean, I watched all that shit when I was coming up. Though, if it wasn't He-Man related, you know, but you know, like now, I don't watch G.I. Joe. I don't watch Transformers. I don't watch Thundercats. You know,
I'm not about to, as a 30-something-year-old man, I'm not about to go.
I mean, I'll watch clips here and there. I'll watch a part of an episode, but you know, it's predominantly He-Man.
My kids have seen all the episodes of the G1 Transformers. They've seen all the episodes. My kids have because I showed it to them. I gave it to them to watch.
Shit, I've even caught myself watching.
I acquired it, Taz.
Silverhawk.
In turn, I gave it to my kids because it's cartoons. And they was kids, man. They know a lot of the fucking Transformers. They'll tell you, and that's just because they watched it. They done seen all the Yu-Gi-Oh, like all the fucking original Pokemon shit.
Yeah, now I watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like my kids, I've let them watch it. If y'all like it, then you know they've seen.
Shit, I've got well, I guess it was the first 3 seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh that I really liked. After that, I didn't like it anymore. I didn't screw with it. So in other words, after they did the whole, what was it, Waking the Dragons or whatever it was with darts, I didn't watch anything past that.
They liked it. They watched all of them. I mean, shit. Every day
they came out with a new movie.
Every day they came back.
I got it somewhere. Oh yeah. So it's like the dark side of dimensions. That was the last one they did. That's actually got the original voice actors who played Yugi and Seto Kaiba and all that.
OG Pokemon, my generation. They know the birth of it. They remember. My kids will remember before Charizard.
And most people, you know, don't realize that the Thundercats original Thundercats cartoon was actually made by a company overseas. It was actually made as basically like anime and, you know, company overseas. So a lot of people don't know that. It's made by I believe it was it C4 Studios or that might be the 2011 reboot that they did. I can't remember, but 2011 reboot was pretty good.
I remember He-Man. As far as action figures, He-Man was one of the first shit. It was one of the first toys that I fucked with. They were big. You kept the show on apart.
Mine was just mainly He-Man, Dino Riders, Silverhawks. Those are really the ones I remember. That and those Green Army men that you used to buy from the grocery store.
My whole motherfucking
Every time I went to it's like I went to the grocery store, I always be bugging my parents about buying me some more of those Green Army men.
I'm glad it's not the back.
Love the hell out of those things back then.
What are you doing? Why are you laying your head down? You need to be paying attention to doing your homework. You're gonna get a spanking. God damn it.
Damn.
So I did run by a couple targets today, Cad, but I didn't see anything.
7,550 backers now.
Mhm.
It's enough.
It's gonna reach 8,000 a night, I think.
This one only does one exercise though. This one does this.
Well, you know, it's getting a hell of a push over the last 24 hours. The big jump that it's made due to everybody trying to get on Team Grayskull. Because it ends at 11:59 Pacific time tonight, 3 a.m. on the East Coast. So everybody's trying to get the order. Man.
Are you gonna get one?
I tried earlier, man, because they popped up and put the PayPal thing back up there as payment options and stuff. And,
Oh, they
when-
did.
yeah, so evidently you have to have at least a 690 credit score or better, and my credit ain't quite good enough. So I got denied for the 6 months, and then when I tried to pay in full thing that they offer, it denied me there too. So, but also factor in the fact that I haven't used PayPal for very much, so they do kind of factor that in as well. So, like, I've only used PayPal like 4 times, Steve. So it kind of everything's working against me, but it's all good though, because I'm gonna try to work it out. It's just gonna kind of go down to the wire, you know, like literally. So within the last week, you know, I'm gonna order one. Probably it's gonna be within the last week before the end date of it. So
sure, at least that's armed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna worry, you know, if I don't get a King Grayskull figure. I could give a shit, you know. Because if I'd have got it, I would have just resold it on the secondary market anyway. I wouldn't have kept it.
Yeah, assign control.
And it looks like they actually are billing people now. Like they're actually charging
Mm.
those cards.
Yeah, Marco.
God almighty. Oh yeah. It still is. Yeah, it still is. Citizen Germ.
It's all good though.
No, that was for real.
I just, you know, my surgery's on the 10th, you know, because I rescheduled it the day before yesterday, and that's the last day of the actual crowdfunding for it too. So I was hoping to do the payment plan, man, because it would have kind of eased a lot of pressure off of me. I would have been able to, you know, swing both of them without any issues. But it's all right though. You know, I'm gonna try to figure it out and work something out. So. But I gotta do the surgery no matter what, so I can't back out of it again. So
Yeah.
because it's bothering me a lot, you know, and yeah, I don't want to, you know, it's aggravating to the point now. So it just ain't gotten real bad, but I know it's getting progressively worse because it used to just bother me a little bit and then go away. Now it's staying with me almost all day. You know, every day now, so it's time to go. You know what I mean? And of course, first thing I'm gonna ask after I get done with it, I'm gonna ask the dentist, surgeon, or whatever, has it got into my jaw? You know, has it gotten into my bones in my jaw and shit? Because that's the main thing I'm worried about. But I mean, at least, you know, it could be worse. You know, my face ain't swole up, and and I ain't dropped dead yet, so could always be worse.
Yeah.
I did see a merman on the shelf today at Target, which was cool to see. That was the first time I actually seen a Masterverse merman on the shelf. I've seen Pighead from the Rulers of the Sun, from Motu Origins, which I don't give a shit about all that. And I've seen the 3-pack with Sunman and Face Sumo and other Pighead, which is kind of neat set. But like I said, I don't care about all that Sunman stuff. They didn't have no Transformers. I saw a couple of Spirits, which I'm actually shocked that I've seen as many as I've seen, you know, and then Cobra Officers and that's I think that was only that that and that I think it was a Storm Shadow for classified, but that's the most classified figures that's considered new in my book that I've seen since I first even heard about classified. Other than I think I witnessed the Breaker and the Ram Cycle, which was that Target exclusive.
Mm.
Like I said, I went out to try to see maybe if I can get a lead on any new Masterverse figures, but especially Hero mainly. But ain't nobody popped up with the DPCI number yet, so I'm hoping his distribution is going to be good because evidently he ain't started to hit yet, but he was supposed to because he said October initially. So I don't. It's kind of sketchy right now.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's going to get there. It's going to probably hit 10,000 backers, and I'm going to be pleasantly surprised. But you know, I mean, like I said, it's cool that it's doing what it's doing, man. You know, I'm just glad that it got funded. And people are wanting to get something else, you know, wanting Mattel to, if we hit 12,000 backers, they want Mattel to give us something else. Mattel ain't going to give nothing else. They already said that was it. They're not going to give out nothing else. So, but, you know. I mean, I kind of agree. Like, the Moat Monster was kind of a very weak stretch goal. You know, in all honesty, they should have come with something very unique. You know, there's been unproduced figures that have still never seen the light of day. You know, they could have done an actual Hero. I think Hero. You know, poignantly, really, Hero would have been the perfect fit because it was Eternia, and anybody knows the history of that of the tail end of Master of the Universe toy line know, you know, what Hero and the Eternia playset's all about. So that kind of, I don't know why they just didn't go that route, but I don't know. It's cool little, I guess, ideas that they had, you know. Now I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they did the Skeletor, you know, Skeletor being He-Man or whatever the hell it was from that UK comic, but that's just a stupid choice. But or waste of an action figure, should I say? Action figure slot. But the Frogger or whatever the hell that frog looking dude, the Frogmonger, he that was a cool little idea. He's kind of in a way, came in the same vein as the Moat Monster in a way, because he came from an idea from one of the play sets. So, you know, like I said, I don't make the decisions, and you know, doesn't nobody else. So, other than people that work for Mattel, so.
And Mattel's kind of pissing me off though right now. So I was trying to place an order for a second. I have it in cart, doing the pay in four with PayPal. It got approved, but now I'm getting a technical error from Mattel. But I just got a pre-authorization, but Mattel doesn't recognize it.
I heard about people like that earlier about having issues with that. And other issues with PayPal in general and the Mattel Creations site. It ain't just you, man. Been quite a few people complaining.
This is kind of shitty.
Because you got to thank everybody and their mama trying to get on it, you know what I mean? Because it's damn near, it's 10 minutes to 11 here on the East Coast where I'm at, so.
Like it says, your payment cannot be processed for technical reasons.
Yeah. What makes me wonder, could I have actually got one earlier when I did it? Because it gave me an error when I tried to do that 6 months option. It said that we were unable to. I'm trying to think of what exactly it said, but something about it couldn't. Your history couldn't be validated. I don't know. It was some dumb shit. I was in that after looking online, I'd ran across something, and there's other people were getting the same error code or error message, and I'm like, maybe it was got screwed up somehow, and I could have actually had it, but now I don't have the option anymore. Don't give it to me anymore. Once it denied me, that was it. It's no longer there.
I doubt it. Not if you were denied, because that just seems like it's more on a different situation.
Yeah, possibly, maybe. But the first time initially when it happened, I knew something couldn't have been right, because when I went back to it, it gave me the option again, and when I tried it again, it just no longer appeared after that. It disappeared after that. So I was like, well, I could still do it. It still gives me the option to do that PayPal credit, where it's right under where it says something like save 20 or 20, get 20% or some shit. But I ain't screwing with that shit, because if it deny me on the paying for it, it's going to deny me on the other shit. So I wasn't even going to bother.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I figured it up. I mean, about, I'll be able to get one. It's just my biggest question mark. Am I going to be able to have just enough money to get my surgery done by the 10th? So that's just where my dilemma is. I mean, I don't want to commit, to this, and then not have the money to do my surgery because I can't afford to reschedule. I'm gonna come up with it, man. I'm gonna make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of a good thing that I ain't paying for my health insurance right now, because that's about $100 a paycheck. So that actually helps out. So that's $100 more I can put towards, whichever, I got to put it towards. But once I get through all this, I'll be all right. I ain't got nothing to worry about it.
Damn it. Fucking stupid ass fucking Mattel.
What, you just getting another one, or are you gonna flip it or whatever?
Well, no, I want to open one to keep sealed, but
Right.
I want to do the paying for, and it's saying that there's a technical issue, which has nothing to do with my thing, but they've already took from my account, but they're saying it can't be completed. Fucking cocksucker.
That ain't good. I'd be on the phone with him. I damn sure would be.
What up, DFS?
Oh,
Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to help. Hey, my
You,
TV set.
you good, man? Me and Steve and
10 minutes. He's got something going on electrical wise. My TV, it doesn't add up. After, it's going to
yeah, I did go by the Salvation Army today. I found a couple of cool VHS tapes.
Dude, if there's no input,
Dragonheart and a movie called Where the Red Fern Grows. It's a really old movie.
Oh, I know Where the Red Fern Grows. It's about a dude that trains red hounds or whatever to go raccoon hunting.
Yeah, coon hunting. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Where the Red Fern Grows. The book. I read the book when I was a kid.
Yeah, I got the book. Yeah.
The book, man. I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid, it kind of made me cry because.
Yeah, it's actually kind of hard to find on VHS, man. That's the only second copy I've ever seen. And
Where the Red? What up, DFS?
It's really Bruce, they got a new one. They made a reboot of that movie. It came out last year. I got it on my Xbox, but I haven't watched it yet. But the old one is a classic, man.
I think I may have saw the movie once, but I was in like 4th grade when I remember I was in 4th grade when I saw the movie.
I was like 8 years old when I saw it.
I read the book, man, and usually with books I don't see the movie. if I read a book and they make a movie about it, like
Okay, what else you got to do?
80%
Alexa, or
80% of the time, I'm not even
you
gonna
do
try.
Alexa?
I don't even want to see the movie. I don't care when they make movies.
Let me see. I got, like I said, and the cool thing, they ain't but $1. That's what I like about them. When you find them, there's where the red fern grows.
Yeah.
I've got the DVD. I've got it on digital, and I've got it on regular DVD too. And there's a couple of songs. Like last night, I was telling you on the stream that I had. We were talking about, music from here and there the last few times, and I walked in there. When I looked in there, I found Aerosmith's "Loving in an Elevator"
When we were under
off their,
there, I mean,
off their Pump album. So that was pretty cool. And then I've been listening to Chicago the last couple of days. So
there was no leaking water.
I found Chicago.
We spent a
That was
lot of
pretty
time
cool.
everything the right way. There was no leaking water.
Ugh.
There was no.
Ugh.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Like we're over here debunking.
We're talking about bullshit.
Are you good?
FS.
Why his electric
That's
bill
true. What
is-
up?
My house is bigger. We're in the same area, same electric.
Destro 666.
Are you using more electricity or what? Or
Yeah, he's using way more than me somehow. But they're charging him double. What up, Destro?
Shit's sick.
He's having $24 days. I'm having $10 days. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty ignorant with electricity.
Way more.
Like, I got
than that.
LEDs, I got lights on all over the place.
yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can contribute to it.
I could lock in a rate of
And then I do the printers. I'll be having all kinds of
Bruh,
printers running.
This is how it is. If I could lock in a rate of like $400 a month, I would ride with that. I'd be like, all right, I'll sign that. $400 a month. Ooh.
I mean, how well your home is insulated, how long do you leave the lights on? Do you turn your air conditioner on and off? That type of shit. I mean, there's tons of different things can make your power fluctuate. Make it either go up or make you use less or make you use more.
We're experts on it, Daredevil.
Yeah, we've done
Oh, I mean, that's
I definitely know.
there's a reason. Obviously, there's definitely a reason.
Just try from the top of it. All I can do is call because I know it works.
I mean, we got a flat rate. We pay a flat rate over here, so it doesn't matter how much we use. We pay, a set price.
Hey, we're on prepaid power. So
Hmm.
we have to look 2 days later to see what we use.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got something to do. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to mute for a second. Okay,
What's up, everybody in the chat? I know I apologize if I didn't say hey.
should have been listening to this. Should have been recording. Oh man, still got 48 hours. 48 fucking. All right, we got to mute for a second. Y'all can talk.
Y'all want to hear?
Hmm.
Y'all want to play a song while we listen?
Yeah, I'm cool.
We just got to mute for a second. Steve is playing Clash of Clans.
Nah, he's
What?
Nothing.
He's looking at hot horny milfs in his area.
Hot, horny mills in this area. Several.
No credit card.
Only to verify your age, though.
Right, that's it.
Yep. No weird charges.
No weird stuff.
Come in on my credit card, say fuck.com and all that. I love pussy.com. Hornymilfsinthearea.com. Honey, Steve, what are all these charges? What is this? What is the meaning of this? That's my African voice. What up?
Buzzworthy cliff jumpers. Nah, Lone Dragon, no buzzworthy cliff jumpers.
Just mute it for a second. We about to mute it for a minute. For a second.
damn it, motherfuckers. This is pissing me off, stupid fucking PayPal. Cocksucking motherfucking piece of shit.
Yeah, that'll definitely get you aggravated.
Yeah.
Long Dragon says kick their ass, Steve.
What?
Long Dragon says kick their ass.
Right?
And I guess I'm kind of glad it happened the way it happened to me. That way, when I pay for it, it'll all be straight up front, and I ain't got to deal with no extra bullshit. Because, like my little brother Sam said today, when we talked to each other, he FaceTimed me that he's the same way. He would rather just pay something off right then and there and not have to worry about it. So I've always been that way too. So rather not even have to worry, just pay for it and go on about my business. Shit, I even heard about people selling their original one to buy the new one and getting rid of their old one. I'm just like, you crazy as hell. I ain't shit. I ain't selling mine for shit. And I damn sure ain't selling it to fund a new one. That'd be the most asinine thing ever. I know it bums me out about Alan Oppenheimer not being at, or Mindy Britt not being at Retro Toy Con, but I just hope they get better and pull through with what they're going through. I know Alan's dealing with COVID issues, and Mindy Britt is recovering from some kind of surgery she had.
Woo! Bro,
Sorry, y'all.
we bringing the heat. We bringing the heat Friday.
Hell yeah.
We bringing the fucking heat Friday.
Yeah. Real. Ooh. Ooh.
With that being said,
No.
Beyond that,
This is beyond that.
This is with that being prophesied. I realize, man, after this week, there's only 10 more to go.
10 more flights to go. We done did a whole year of Friday. Every Friday we've been
picking out 10.
it's been a long time.
I've been picking out the
This
final 10. I have like
daunting. This is daunting. If anybody else kind of like, man,
they'll be back together, DFS. They always do. He said, finally, these damn neighbors broke up. Don't have to listen to that woman yelling anymore.
Oh,
no,
don't worry.
They'll be back together. They always do.
Landlord gonna have to write the name back on the lease.
Yeah. Toxic relationships. You've been talking from experience. Toxic relationships are the hardest ones to survive.
Motherfuckers be calling me talking about, can you take this motherfucker off the lease? I'm like, yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah.
So never change shit.
But they add them back. It happens every time.
Then they hit me back. They be like, can you add them back? I got you, bro.
They don't. You don't. They not the ones around here.
Damn, DFS said, he said, white people break up. They learn phone numbers and bridges.
You ain't been enough around saying that. It will go back. Only the celebrities stay broken apart.
They will go back.
Only when you're rich enough to move on. I can just move on to a new bitch. Rich, it's easy. You like us?
For the most part.
Ooh, you know,
At least,
I'm still stuck in horror head. Not necessarily because I want to. Just want to. Fuck you over. I'm not ready yet. How much more years of my life? I'm out. 10 more years. Yeah, 10 more to go after this one. This is the- yeah.
final shot.
I mean, no. No.
It looks like it's look like.
Oh, you talking about out of the bottle,
Yeah.
not the final shot.
11:05.
You ain't even been on here an hour.
Well, I got the one with the most liquor in it, man.
You ain't even got in here an hour.
Still got the big shot.
Man, come on, man. We about to even it out with the brothers in Christ. Damn.
They all think they slugs up. They know they ain't slugs here, but they got the attitude.
You homework, man.
Got a Halloween we picked out.
Yeah.
Halloween picked out. I've been
I
working.
had
I've
a
been
few
working on
Halloween
this.
big picked up.
I got at least 4.
Now I seen McDonald's had that. They brought them old school candy containers back. They used to have back in there. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, come on, maybe.
Yeah, Steve's already got them. Look at that.
He got one, two of each. Look at.
Yeah.
He knows the manager at McDonald's. He just got them all.
Yeah. I started to get a couple of them for the grandkids, man, but they only had the white ones, so.
I got them.
Shit.
I'm gonna change that to like my Facebook profile picture.
I think they were like, hers was like $6 and the 4 pieces were $5. It's different places. It is.
Oh yeah. So I guess that's the last one they giving out or something, the white one, or is that the first one?
Bruce about to put up a marshmallow shit on his Facebook. He's the McBoo tonight. Oh, look on the side. That shit say McBoo. Hey, see? Oh, it does. It does. I'm fucking good. He does.
Well, I hope you get it figured out, Steve.
I'm happy I woke up. Kinda. Actually.
What do you say?
I'm trying. I'm gonna give it one more chance.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I'm sure you will, bro. It'll be all right.
Hey, these.
If not, I'll just wait and I'll.
Hey, these are my life right here. So when I wake up, for the most part, I'm happy. that I woke up. So kind of happy face. And then I go to work. I'm mad, tired of these neighbors. And then when I leave work, I'm happy.
The shot. Hey,
Okay.
Delta
The
8
cash
shots,
show.
toys, gas.
Yeah.
Everybody ranks up.
Kind of happy I woke up.
So these are the moves.
Well, that was cool. Steve Bullwinkle just sent me a photo saying or showing me he made his own Team Grayskull.
God, if it was you that woke me
Oh,
up,
yeah.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it. But why? And then, God, why am I here?
Why am I at
What's the
work?
purpose?
Why am I at work?
Yeah.
Work sucks.
And thank you, Jesus.
I'm off.
I'm off work.
Time to shot.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, that's Friday night right there.
You know what? It wouldn't even work on my phone or the other.
Really?
Give me a good
Yep.
Hey, Steve, props to you. I didn't realize there were different colors for buckets. So we'll be having McDonald's again Friday.
What's going on?
I didn't know that there were different colors for buckets.
For the Halloween
Yeah.
bucket from McDonald's.
A different one each day. There's 3 of them.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, because Alan's.
We're eating McDonald's again tomorrow then. Right.
Yeah,
Cool. All right.
I only seen the white one today when I went in there. Hell, I wasn't even going to go there. I was going to go somewhere else, but I just was like, I'll just go to McDonald's.
They got the adult Happy Meals too, but I haven't taken one of those up yet.
Yeah, I never got one yet.
I don't really care about the toys. They start doing the Transformer McDonald's.
Yeah.
I might be in.
Well, they did. Well, they've done some He-Man ones. I know Sonic has done some He-Man ones too, and I've got the Hordak, little Hordaks from like the Shiva series that they did a while back.
Man, these bootleg Sonics that we have around here, I'm mad at the mini brand shit. You know, they had mini brands for a while with the little kid meals.
Probably did.
Man, we never saw them shits, man. The employees must have just took all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if I'd have been working for them, I could have probably told you a reason why. You know, because I just now started back, so I've been gone for about a year or so.
Hey, didn't you say you had a cousin or something, or somebody at Sonic? A friend or something?
No, I mean I've had friends and family members work for Sonic before, even when I was still working before I left. But it's just me right now. So
Oh, damn.
There's somebody I know.
Hey.
I mean, I've had my brother-in-law, my sister's first husband, worked for Sonic for a long time. My stepdad's worked for him. My mom's worked for him. My sister's worked for him. I've had a lot of family members and friends. So when people ask me what was my first job, it damn sure wasn't McDonald's. It was, well, hell, it wasn't even a fast food restaurant, really. It was a roofing company.
Hey, what up, Mark?
He switched bodies, what? That's what's up, Bull, man. That was a nice little custom. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. He's a Sunman figure.
So yeah, we're having McDonald's tomorrow. You're good on your shit though. It shouldn't.
What's up, Mark Cosplay?
Perfect fit. Good moves.
Like I said, eventually down the road, I'll be, one of my goals is to get all the rest of the 2000X Matty collector figures and continue on my 2000X collection.
2000X does have some good stuff. I got the Skeletor from 2000X, I believe. I was supposed to give it to Sam, actually. I picked it up with him, and I forgot.
Well, I know Sam's got that. He picked up that Mechanic for me at the last, I don't remember what came out. It was GalaxyCon, or I think it was at GalaxyCon in Raleigh, I believe, or it was either that or the one in his hometown. I want to say Raleigh, but anyway, he picked me up that one.
Man, I want to get to that retro toy con so bad. I got somebody Man, I know I said 3 weeks ago that I was gonna get my shit fixed, man. It's finally going down Monday. I had just hit Joe up, man. Dude, help me put the damn thing in with.
Well, I know. I talked to Sam. Like I said, Sam FaceTimed me earlier today, and like I said, he's going to be there, and the professor's going to be there. And I told him, I was still thinking about going, even though Alan and Mindy had backed out. When he sent me that alert this morning, let me know from Retro Toy Con that they're not going to be able to attend. But I mean, I may still go because I know Cam Clark is going to be there, and he was He-Man in the 2000X series. So I'd like to actually meet him and actually see him in person. So, and I'm gonna take my other autograph with me so he can see it and he knows who I am. So I don't know. I have to bring something else to get him the autograph though, because I've already got his autograph on what I got over here. So I have to think of something. I might bring something 2000X related and have him autograph it. I should take my Castle Grayskull with me and have him autograph the box.
Oh, my bad, Steve. Yep.
That would be cool.
Now that's cool.
I'm printing the engine now.
Aruma zoom zoom.
Hey, it's beautiful, but I probably.
You hand me that, man?
I
What's
got
up?
I said I got my own color issues myself. I done told you. But
I mean, this is just some of these parts are just temporary.
Okay.
I
think I would do those black, man.
Yeah.
Hell would you, Long Dragon? You crazy ass.
What up, Diamonds?
200X. I just say 2000X. See, everybody said 2000X, or they'll say 200X. I like 2000X. It sounds better.
Green for the gun?
What's up?
That's like an army green on the gun?
Yeah, it's just a
filler.
So I did a really quick print with these.
Yeah.
There was like 5% infill. I'm printing better ones now that's a gray. I just wanted to be able to put something on it. You know what I mean? So
double autograph. Yeah.
It's almost done. Oh, you can take me off full screen.
He said that's the best tracker.
Yeah.
Boy, it's gonna kill all. It's gonna kill all the damn bass.
But I'll be sending over some files probably tomorrow. Some updated files, some fixes.
Okay, that's what's up.
So.
Yeah, if not, you showed me the areas that I would have to work on to modify what I've got going. If I've got something already done.
Yeah.
Hey, glad you were able to come through, man. Appreciate it, Diamond. Thanks. So, you want to jump in, Diamond? That shit's huge, though. And he had it floating in the bathtub and shit. It's a real boat, bro. That shit would be cool if you you were able to market that like as an RC boat for real. People have videos of that shit speeding around in their pools and shit. Double check your shit. Crossing
Hmm?
Reese? You want some Reese's stuff?
Yeah, he'd be up for the rest of the night.
I kind of feel like he's gonna end up going to sleep like 12, 12:30.
So far, 7,627 backers.
Yeah.
Damn, it done got 200 since we talked. Oh,
Yep.
But they ain't got to worry about not making a profit, man. At least they're gonna do more than break even this time. So compared to the original,
Oh yeah.
I mean, and of course there'll be more of the Origins one than the Vintage playset, but that's just, I guess, the way it should be because obviously the Vintage one is worth more. It's got more, history behind it. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, well, I seen somebody they bought like six of them. I mean, I intend, I was originally wanting to buy two of them, but I wasn't going to be able to do that. It's hard enough to try to pull off one, let alone two.
So yeah, that's $1,200. 13, really. You stupid. He didn't label them everything.
Like the things that don't come around very often, like shit. Hell, I'm just glad the 2000X Castle Grayskull didn't cost that much. It didn't go up that much in value. I mean, it's probably a couple $100, but that's about it. But shit, I'll be sleeping here shortly. I'll be going to bed here in a minute, but
Hey, my daughter's commenting on the photos that I just put on Facebook. I'm about to start putting them
hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, DFS, man.
Let's see what Gray's talking about.
Jesus Christ.
Awesome.
What the fuck?
No, that's how they speak.
Childs, actually, Steve I had asked, I called my sister to try to
Son of
see.
a fucking bitch.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Something ain't good.
No, they just fucked me.
Oh.
They just charged me for 3 fucking things here. Fucking
What?
Mattel. Oh, I'm fucking pissed.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's fucked up, man.
Who for three
Yeah.
Narnias?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit. Got to be a way to cancel that, right? It's not out yet. You got to be able to cancel it. It's a hassle, no doubt. But,
Oh, this is fucking bullshit. Son of a bitch.
I got some stuff I ordered, and I ordered it in guest. I guess I was in guest mode on eBay.
Hmm?
And I can't even check on it. I just hope it comes. I see I got bills for it.
Oh, really? I've always bought shit with my account logged up. I ain't never done it as a guest.
I think I ordered it on the computer.
Oh yeah, I did. I'll be back.
I think I ordered on the computer, and I just No, it didn't. It wasn't logged in like you said.
Yeah.
I signed in on PayPal, paid for that shit.
Well, I know. I think three of them is like $1,600
Whew. Jeez.
or close to it, or close to 1,700, something like that. So I say I've seen people ordering 3. I've seen one dude order 5, one dude ordered 6, one dude ordered like 9. I was like, damn.
Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to have some shit coming. Flex E. It's Flex E. Not yet. Not quite. No, it's Flex E. Damn.
Nah, I still ain't got nothing from Amazon for my Jitsu.
He said they shouldn't charge until 9th. They didn't. I hope they took it out of my account. I need to look.
Oh,
No, they actually have already started to take out because the one that I paid for on the 12th has already officially been paid. It's no longer pending; it's out of the account.
Yeah.
But I have 3 pending pay in 4s, which I didn't do. I did 1, but they all say pending now. So Mattel won't even let you fucking check out. That's how fucked up Mattel is right now. But PayPal is going to hold the fucking funds.
Yeah,
so I'm going
they
to go
will.
back tomorrow and say release these because this is bullshit.
Yeah, because I had a problem with PayPal recently where they held somebody that owed me money, paid me money, and then basically they held it for 21 days. You remember that, Kaz? Remember?
It's a pending authorization on my bank. I'm going to have my bank dispute it, and I'll be fine for these 3. Because even on PayPal's end, it says pending until it says this is a temporary authorization to make sure your payment method will cover the payment. Your payment method will be charged when paying for complete your order. But the Mattel site is all fucked up right now.
Right. Yeah, because I recall all that when I did it or tried to get one earlier today with that. I remember reading all that. So they just basically accidentally charged you for 2 more.
But here's the thing, though. Technically, none of the pay in 4s went through.
Yeah.
So I got 3 pending authorizations.
Yeah.
It's
that's fucked up. Yeah.
You know, everybody complains about fucking Hasbro. Fuck Mattel. Fucking cocksuckers. They're almost as bad as fucking Matty Collector. It's because all their shit's done in India.
Hey,
fucking
us paying several $100s for shit 2 years ahead of time is whack. That shit's whack. It's fucking toy. Toy. Why y'all got us wait 2 years for some shit? People don't do that shit for cars. You don't hear about nobody pre-ordering a car.
Actually, yeah, I mean, people have ordered a car like that.
Pre-order?
Like paid for it and waited for it to get made and all that. Yeah, you can go to any dealership and order a car. May take you a year or 2 years, however long it takes for it to be made and come out. It has been done, and you can do it.
They are finna make some money. How much you said 7,000 backers?
Like that new DeLorean. That's a perfect prime example.
So they made almost $5 million at this point.
Yeah. But that's why I said they're definitely going to make more. They're going to make a profit this go around. They went about it, the way they wanted to do it. And at least they're not, they're recovering. They learned their lessons from the 80s, given I know it's a different time and all, but at least they, remember, they don't forget. So at least they learn from their mistakes.
almost got 5 million right now. Then if they shoot,
I mean, and there's going to be glitches in the system. You know, everybody's got glitches in their system and shit. So it's unfortunate when it does happen. So. And anybody would be rightfully upset for some bullshit like that. I know I would be too. I just think they could have gave everybody a little bit more time, and as far as the crowd fund, I guess I only say that because in given my situation, I just ain't got enough time to make it happen, and I've got a lot of factors working against me. So, it's all about persevering, man. I gotta just hang in there, and everything will take care of itself.
That was a good song by Elton John. Tiny Dancer.
why does it feel muted? I can't hear anybody.
What?
Oh, there we go. All right.
Yeah, I'm good. Steve is on. Steve's on the phone. What's up, dude?
Papa Swap Lock.
What up, Giga Swap?
Gigastein. Paging Dr. Gigastein.
So I finally got that new Red Hood that came out.
Dr. Ray.
Hell yeah.
The only thing that's missing is a couple of guns, so we have to look for a couple. He looks very good.
Yeah, he looks all right. I just can't get in another. Just can't get in another. Yeah.
I was just wondering, you're going to get the Batman one, when Michael Keaton Batman, when they bring him out.
Oh yeah. You had to keep an eye out.
And when are you going to get him for yourself?
Hey guys, I gotta actually head off. I gotta take care of a couple things.
All right, Steve.
All right, y'all have a good night.
You too, brother.
All right, later, Steve.
All right, later.
Has a kind of a King Skeletor feel.
Right. You got Skelegod's head on a Thor Love and Thunder body.
The Odin body.
Oh, the Odin. Okay.
The Odin. I gave him a couple of black gloves instead.
Hell yeah.
What else I got? Actually did this changeover on Skydro's stream. And for those now.
Yeah, I seen that face, Kaz.
Couple more changes done.
Oh yeah.
Now, I know that Cobra Frat House does the has a winged helmet version on his one. So I just thought I'd do, since I'm using that one on the 80th anniversary one, want to put this one on there.
MIS1 probably definitely sometime next year, man. Probably as long as it continues to go, probably be like the end of next year. probably had the latest.
And I
Because
finally picked up.
they teased them already, so yeah.
So I finally got all the Bad Batch done. At least the Bad Batch team. And yeah, I did find this one at the market. It's actually for $5. It was like this.
Oh, okay. That ain't a bad
One
deal
thing, one thing I did add though is give him a drone, so I can use him with a computer screen with it. And of course, the Uzi.
Right.
Like I said, now I just got to find a couple guns for him. Oh,
The retail gods hate you, and the intelligent algorithm hates you.
oh gosh. What are you having trouble trying to find there, Lone? Oh, I have seen the new Crasher, the new Transformer.
My name is a new word for getting my pre-order canceled. I don't get no pre-order canceled unless I cancel on my damn self. I guess I've just been fortunate in that aspect. Of course, I don't order a whole lot of things, so a few here and there.
I've seen about 4 or 5 Tealers around here, a couple of Mermen, and even the Barbarian Skeletor.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the new Eternia He-Man and Skeletor, but I've seen the Merman at an actual Target today for the first time. But they didn't have anything else new. It was just same stuff that's I've already got or I've already seen, like She-Ra and Hordak and Trapjaw and Savage He-Man and Orko, King Grayskull, and same old shit. The new Eternia Beastman, couple lone Spikors hanging around.
Yeah, at the moment, apparently USPS isn't sending anything here due to not being enough stuff being put on planes. And Australia is stopping sea mail because we're getting too many prohibited items.
Oh yeah, well, that's a naughty thing because people know better, because that's clearly posted on the wall when you walk into any like U.S. Postal Service place here, where I live. You walk in there and it'll say it right on the wall. All the prohibited items and stuff like that. Well, that's the same shit. Like they tell you, what you can't smuggle. You can't be smuggling shit inside jail. If somebody's in jail, but they're gonna smuggle it in. They're gonna find a way to smuggle the shit in. So everybody else has to suffer for somebody else's ignorance. So. And it already kind of sucked because y'all had all the, I guess, COVID restrictions or COVID issues and stuff like that. So, and the flooding issues, I seen the other day, like y'all, a lot of that's still going on.
Yeah, that's mostly down south at the moment. So hopefully we'll get some cleared skies soon enough. But
well, is it because of your I guess the continent itself? Is it below sea level or what is the reasoning for the flooding?
Well, right now it's La Nina.
Oh, okay.
Australia used to have an inland sea back in the prehistoric time.
Yeah. I always thought, as far as I was ever concerned, and I knew that it was just a really dry place. The climate was really dry, and wasn't a whole hell of a lot of moisture. I mean, there was some moisture, but it's happening. I mean, the climate's changed. It's changed everywhere, and that's kind of like Venice, Italy. It's flooding more now than it used to. And they've gone so far as to create that barrier that they've got, or there's 3 different barriers that they created. It costs billions of dollars. That what they built is called the Moses. They raise it, when they feel like there's a tide coming in, or the sea level rises, and it's going to cause a inundated flood, basically. And it's they used to get them. I think they said it would give a few of them a year, and then all of a sudden now it's a few of them every certain amount of years. Now it's just gotten worse. So they got somebody offshore. There's some documentary on YouTube about it that I watched from that I don't know if it's called PBS, but it's called Nova, and it had a documentary about Venice, or Venice is sinking, or some shit like the flooding, or whatever the hell the title was called. But I did check it out. It was a pretty good watch. Nova's PBS has always had good documentaries about all different types of history things, and kind of similar like the History Channel. I'm sure you do, Long Dragon.
Quite possibly.
That was all a joke. The story y'all heard about the brownies, hold on. It was fake.
Uh-oh.
It was all cap.
Yeah.
That story was a lie. That's right, sis. I like that spin on it better.
A big old fib, huh?
I did not speak in those brownies.
We're supposed to keep things interesting, don't we?
Or substitute third cup of water with a third cup of piss, or blow several snort rockets in a fart into the bowl. I didn't do none of that. And it still tasted good, man. They cut them brownies in half so there would be more to go around. They love them. So what does that tell you? I put everything but my foot in the brownies. And they turned out.
He said he put everything but the foot in the brownies.
Would probably would have made it, man.
We sorry for eating y'all too, man, but with alcohol you need salt.
It's all good, man. Shit. We've all ate on the channel before.
Alcohol and salt go hand in hand.
When you gotta eat, eat.
He said he's gonna think about what next time he's eating
Huh?
Hey, old school.
Lion Dragon, do not say that 2 more times.
Hey, old
Bruce
school,
Kelly
yeah.
brownies.
Yeah, them Bruce Kelly. They go a step further though.
Woo. He got them motherfuckers back, boy. They paid their debt.
I will never harm my enemy.
Hey, I didn't eat Bruce shit for like 2 years because of that story.
He did.
DFS, every time I hear about candy corns, my blood pressure rises a little.
Hey, Bruce would offer me food, Joe. I knew that story, and I knew we was cool, and I didn't think he would do it to me. But still, for 2 years of my life, when he offered me something, I was like, nah, bro, you know, I just hate that. He'd be like, you sure they look at these hamburgers, man? I'd be like, yeah, them shit they look good, man. I'm good though, man. Steve back.
Hey, so I looked online. So is what it is. And my bank will release the funds tomorrow. So is what happened was, and I guess a lot of people are having issues with the PayPal, with the payment through the Mattel Creations, because there's so many people trying to purchase it. It's overloading. It's on Mattel's side, not PayPal side. So, but PayPal shows it as pending, but because they never finished, is what'll happen is it'll drop off as 72 hours on their end. So they won't actually charge because they weren't completed transactions. It did, because normally when it completes, you get an actual like an invoice or receipt, or you know what I mean, like a receipt.
Yeah.
It didn't get that far, so it's going to drop off. But if I call my bank tomorrow, say, hey, they're going to drop off 72 hours, can you release them? My bank will. So I've been a member since 1997. So they don't ever question me. They're like, okay, they'll drop it off, and they'll tell me, hey, by the way, it can still go through and blah 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 spiel.
Right. Okay. As long as you got your money protected.
Yeah. No. And is what I'll do is I'll just wait, and next week I'll just order a second. I'll just pay for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got time. What about when's the early bird shit in?
I already get the one early bird.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
And I don't need two casts. I don't. Well, no. So so I already have one that's already paid for.
Right.
I had 3 more additional that they tried because it kept saying pending or not pending. It said process, click here, process, click here. They were charging me 3 different times on top of the original. The original one was separate. That was done on the 12th. That was just now. Their site's broken through PayPal. So there's 3 pendings, but they never completed. But they charged me 3 times on my thing. Other people are getting the same issue, but they say it's all pendings. Contact your bank. My bank, like I said, will just drop it off right away because it only shows as pre-authorizations. Right. And when I was on PayPal's thing, it also shows pre-authorization, it's not a transaction yet. It would only be a transaction if I complete the process and pay in 4, but it won't let you. Mattel's thing is broken, so it'll drop off on PayPal's end in 72 hours. So it's just a pain in the ass.
Right.
But I get my stipend for football soon, so I'll just get one more that way. And again, I don't need the King Grayskull. He's a bonus, but I don't need 2 of them.
Right.
You're down here.
Go outside. Like when you go to a bar, you go outside and piss outside the bar. This ain't a bar. This is just a bar. Or anyone else's house. You hang your dick off the rails.
As long as it's not, I don't go off the rail. I'm never pissed off your porch. I go by the truck away from all the.
He won't use my bathroom. My shit stank. You trying to tell me my shit stank?
You heading out, Bruce?
No. But you are a savage. They see on the show that you're a savage.
Bruce heading out, or is he taking a piss outside?
I'll take a piss outside, even though there's
He's having his special moment.
He always does that shit, man. Ever since I've known him, he'll go outside.
Why?
I don't know. I be telling him. I'll be like, man, it's a bathroom right there.
So does it stink out there?
That's what I was just joking with. I was like, damn, is my bathroom nasty? I don't.
Where does he piss though?
Somewhere out in the backyard. I don't know. He's probably pissing on the handle of my truck.
Damn.
He probably pisses on the handle of my truck every time. I got cameras all.
Yeah, at least he ain't pissing in your sink or anything like that. Man, I had this this roommate in college. Oh my god, I got so fucking pissed off. I caught the motherfucker pissing in her kitchen sink. Man, I told my wife again. I'd fucking
I wish whites only bathroom. Yeah, it was not on mine, but
the fresh air.
Yeah, being outside feels good.
Right, and you don't have to aim. You don't have to think about this shit. Hey, just see it if you're dreaming about it.
That's why.
Although you know what, I am guilty of pissing outside. We had this crazy old ass lady who used to live next door. She used to piss us off. So when if I'd had to take like a big piss, I'd go out there and piss through the fence on her like flowers and whatever she had out there.
It helped them. It helped the flowers though. Shit.
But I didn't like her. She was a bitch.
Oil.
What's up, buddy?
I reckon you do well at a bush pub there, Bruce.
Okay.
What?
I don't know. It'll tell you when you're done, dude.
I've never used pee.
That was getting that. That's not what engines is mine.
Did it tell you if you're done on menu?
Okay, engines is mine. That was
How long have you been on it, bud? How many minutes does it say?
So that right there alone shows restraint.
Because it's time for you to get ready to go to bed, dude.
Hey, the one thing though,
How many minutes tonight? You haven't done 71 minutes tonight.
I had the raw pork blood that I have been saving.
Not today, dude. You haven't. How many minutes have you done tonight?
That's what he's like. He's like, no. He's like, no, do not do the pork.
Okay, well, I think you're done, buddy. Why don't you put the computer up? And give me a hug. And then you're going to have to go see mommy and tell her night-night and get ready for bed, dude. All right, love you. Okay, do me a favor. Go put the computer up where it was before. Hook it back on the charger.
Bruh. Hey, bruh. Oh, shit.
Okay. Oh, hey, do you want your caramel apple right now? Or you want to go? You want that for tomorrow? Okay. Go see mommy. Go give her a hug and kiss, and then get ready for bed.
We was broke. We was broke back then. There was nothing, saving all the points.
Be right back, guys.
Oh, you're gonna fucking. He's like, you're gonna fucking kill somebody.
You find a shotgun like this, works pretty well for the McFarlane stuff.
I wanted to do one to others.
So over it. Uh-oh. Sam playing. Sam is playing.
I know, Sam, you have to be giving your producer a hard time because he's got one in the car waiting.
Well, Sam, there's only going to be at least 2, possibly 3 HasLabs I was going to go after. One would have been the Piss Tank. Another would have been the Rancor, but the Rancor tiers were sus.
Oh, the Rancor was shit.
That's why the engine of the Robbie Reyes shit ain't doing good. Well, one of many reasons.
No, that thing's doing crappy.
I reckon Mattel will do a lot better with the Eternia than Hasbro's done in the last 4 or 5.
They've only got 12 days left on that Robbie Reyes shit. It's at only slightly over 5,000 backers. Ain't no way in hell it's going to reach 9,000.
Hey, Dare, have you seen the new the Motu stuff they just put up, the Revelation stuff?
Yeah, that shit's all lame, bro. That's the art inspired looking shit. No, man, that shit's
I'm gonna get those for sure.
bro. That ain't nothing but a ripoff, bro.
Why?
Just because it's the same figures, basically repainted. Like that's basically all they are.
Well, they're not painted at all. It's just a straight plastic.
Well, I mean, I get that, but it's just I don't know. It's just kind of like how way a Hasbro trying to get you to rebuy the same shit over again. I mean, it ain't really. I mean, it looks crazy looking, but it ain't got no other meaning behind it other than just what it is.
Yeah, the Disney stuff is really is on the nose there.
But it's just wasted. They're just it's a cash grab.
Heck, I chased after the McFarlane Artist Proof before I chased after the new Mattel ones.
Damn, you gotta offer up your firstborn.
Hell yeah.
Actually, no, Sam.
When I go home, I'm gonna cook me a steak.
That's not a requirement. Unless you want to do it. If you do it, then that's on you, not on us.
I know it's blood in my steak.
You just got to make sure that you put the proper amount to it in.
Well, whenever Mattel Creations decide to put up that Camo Con,
I'm gonna pre-order his ass, and then whenever they do the Fall Guy characters, I'm gonna do that.
Well, the Gang Beast ones are no, that's a different thing. They're not doing the Mattel stuff. I've seen the new Gang Beast ones down here, the figures for them. That's been out for a while.
but I only want it because of the Battle Cat. Gonna be a 4-pack: Tila, Battle Cat, Skeletor.
He-Man.
Hey y'all, we gonna be close to shutting down here too, man. We got
Hell
kids,
yeah.
we got kids to get up in the morning and work.
Now I'm about to go to bed myself.
It's 12 o'clock.
I'm about to go home and make me a steak like they do on Hell's Kitchen.
Hell yeah.
Rare with the butter on it. Ooh, yes. That blood. I need that alcohol to soak in the other blood. The steak.
Have Yahweh help you whip it up.
Yeah, man. I'm probably gonna pass.
You know, a bloody steak, a bloody lunch.
Hey, I'm glad I like shit rare and medium rare because that means less time standing on the stove.
I don't mind.
Yeah, started watching this Where the Red Fern Grows tape. It looks really good.
Yeah, I'm not watching no tape.
I want to watch that fucking Andor, man, but I'm gonna be writing the song tomorrow, probably. I'll be having to get.
The tape came out like 1991.
I'm trying to get done with Flex by Friday. At least have it written by Friday morning.
I know, man, because it'd be difficult.
Hey, dear, are you eating chips?
Yeah.
They're loud.
My bad.
It's all good, man.
Hey, bake.
Everybody else is 8 on here, so shit.
Hey, why not? I was like, man, what kind of chips?
We don't do that.
Lay's barbecue.
That's cool. We don't need
Kettle ones?
Nah, regular kind.
Kettle's the best, man.
The kettle ones.
Kettle ones are pretty good.
Them bitches too crunchy.
I usually get the honey barbecue, man. I just wanted to change it up because we had Sloppy Joe Maxwell last night.
They are. Them kettle chips, them bitches be extra hard. That's just like charcoal. Hard, crunchy as fuck.
I went and got some snacks earlier. I was going to eat again, but I decided not to.
The damage that shit does to your extra crunchy ass chip.
Yeah, if I ever find the Scarecrow one of these, I'll probably grab him.
Right on.
I don't fuck with kettle chips.
And I've seen some more of that 40th anniversary He-Man today too. Quite a few of them.
That's one of the early backer things.
Yeah, I think they reached 5,000, didn't they? There.
What's that?
The
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're at over 7,000.
Oh yeah,
Almost
yeah.
8,000 already.
The King Grayskull is just an early bird.
Yeah,
So.
it's 12:02. I'm about to head out, y'all, man.
Yeah, they're at 7,752.
MIS1 Sam Newsman. Where the fuck MC DJ been? DFS. Old school. Motherfucking Citizen Germ. Ashtray the Gang. I know I remember him being in here. And yeah, Lone Dragon.
Shout out Bruce Banner.
Lone Dragon, Big E. I said them already. And motherfucking Giga Swap. Diamonds. Yeah, they're forever. Vega Corleone. Yep. Bullwinkle.
Later, Bruce.
Mark Cosplay. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Later, Bruce.
Yeah. Later. All right, Big Steve.
Later, Bruce.
Thank you,
Have a good one.
Yes,
Yeah.
Y'all be safe.
That's
Wait.
DFS, Sam, Lone,
top of the morning to you.
Gigs,
Giga Swap.
Dare, Old
Very
School, everybody else.
Top of the morning.
TKD bar.
TKD Bar. Sergeant Schultz.
Peace, love, and eternity of Greece.
Now. But Bullwinkle again.
Daredevil.
He's on here. Yeah. Frank Sawyer, my liege.
All right, so we're going to
Well,
close out. Everybody have a great Thursday. We'll be back 10 or 10.
Y'all too, man.
Something like that.
Later, guys.
Later.
Good journey.
Back soon.
Peace.
Oh, yeah.
JSM Masters of the Universe. Good journey.
That's right.
Later, gig.
Yep.